These are bubbles. Bubbles. Love is in the YouTube air. Oh, I tell you, these two couples, they make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Let's start with Kiki and Octavius. Mm, mm, mm. First of all, they really enjoy one another's company. I mean, whenever they get together, they're always going someplace and doing things. And I seen she made him some breakfast this morning. The waffles were shaped in hearts. Oh, she's so thoughtful. Oh. And then we have Tracy and Noble. Yeah, I think Noble has relocated from Detroit to San Antonio, Texas. Yeah. So he done got himself a Texan by the name of Tracy. And yeah, he said, I'm leaving on that midnight train to Texas. And he is there with his Tracy. And they are just together at a restaurant having lunch or dinner, I'm not sure. But they sure was smooching. You know, this is a brand new relationship. I mean, they've only known each other or been dating each other for a few months. And already they gonna shack up. But yeah, you know, it's new, it's fresh, it's Christmas time, and you know, a man is there and they're gonna be living together, and you know, the sex is gonna be really good, and you know, sex in the night, sex in the morning, sex in the afternoon. You know how it is when you first, you know, get into a relationship. Hey, Mrs. Queen, Sunkissed. And, you know, it's just fresh, it's new, it's exciting, and, you know, all that stuff that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Now, I did put up a poll on my community wall. Which couple is going to last the longest? Is it going to be Kiki and Octavius? Or is it going to be Noble and Tracy? Now, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm really not. You know, I would love for Tracy and Noble to work out, but they got a couple of odds stacked against them. You know, for one, they barely know each other. And you know, you never really know a person until you live with them. And even then, you still don't know them. But from what we know about Tracy, what is this? 2 days before Christmas? If they last 3 months, I'll be shocked. And I'll even make a prediction. Before it's all said and done, Noble's gonna go to jail before he go back to Detroit. I just got this foreboding feeling that that's how it's gonna end, and we're gonna know all about it because it's gonna be content for Tracy. Now I'm not saying she don't like him or anything. I don't know how anybody can be in love that quick, but it can happen, I guess, I guess. But we've watched Tracy for years, and we can pretty much predict some things and be pretty accurate a lot of the times. In fact, I hope I'm wrong. And maybe I'm jaded because of her last relationship with what's his name, Rob Rack. It's I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna be watching. That's for sure. Hello, three people. Please hit the like if you care to. But I'm enjoying the stage. The honeymoon stage. That's what they're in. The honeymoon phase. You, I love you, and I love you too. And you fuck like bunny rabbits and shit. I'm enjoying this whole stage. And then when the honeymoon feeling wears off, how long you think they're gonna be in the honeymoon stage? 3 weeks? A month? 2 months? I don't know. I can't really call that. Can't really call that right now. But hey, just sit back and enjoy the ride, enjoy the moment, experience their moments with them, and But yeah, but I made a show about us. I was going to say something. I forgot. You threw me off, Dookie. Um, let me see. What was I going to say? Oh, darn. See, that's why I shouldn't look at the chat. I was getting ready to say something. The honeymoon phase was how long is it going to last? Enjoy the ride. Kissy. I don't know. I don't forgot. But anyway, just check out the poll on the community wall, And again, let's just enjoy. Oh, the other thing that they have stacked against them is that, they're putting their relationship on YouTube. So, I mean, nobody or neither one of them, meaning Tracy and Noble, or Octavius or Kiki for that matter. But look, gotta say, Kiki and Octavius, they just do things differently. I mean, their relationship is there in our face, but then again, it's not. But with Noble and Tracy, they seem to be just putting it all out there. And so you open yourself up for criticism and all that stuff. And that's what Tracy and Noble, I'll say, has them being so public on YouTube with their relationship. That's an odd that they're stacking up against themselves. And even though Kiki and Octavius, they're doing the same thing, but not quite. And I don't really feel that, they're stacking YouTube against their relationship. And I can't tell you why. I don't know. It just seems different to me. Anybody else disagrees, feel free, But, and again, it could be I'm just jaded because I seen Tracy in a relationship with Rob Rack and, the abuse she took when they got together, the disrespect that we saw on video, and him grabbing her. her Tata, all in the camera, and we saw him knocking her head up against the wall, and he was just so aggressive. And she just thought, oh, he is so crazy. And then next thing you know, I told you they was coming, and she opening the door for the cops. So I don't know. But Noble looks nice and handsome. They look very nice together in their video. They kind of like, I couldn't tell if they were wearing a matching shirt and blouse, but they definitely were wearing the same color red, you know. But that was nice. That was cute. And it's all good right now. They feeling each other in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. And, it's the honeymoon phase. This is what we expect to see, right? Right. How long is this honeymoon phase going to last? I can't call it. Can somebody else call it? 2 weeks? A month? 3 months? I think they're going to be busted up within 3 months. Probably sooner than that. But, we'll all see everything. And it's really going to be something. I'm wondering what's going to come out of this union. What is going to be the cause of their breakup? Is Noble secretly like texting with another YouTube chick, or, a subscriber or somebody? Is that going on? Is there something going on behind the scenes with Noble that we don't know about yet? Are they going to bust up because they're going to realize after the honeymoon is over that they really don't like each other? Is Noble a clean type of man, who, likes things certain way, and, he's clean, and he believes in keeping the bedroom neat and clean and having the bed made up every day? Is he that type of fella? Would that be a point of contention that, Tracy's not that clean? Or vice versa? Well, I don't know. They both can be nasty, sloppy, and dirty, but one could have a problem with the other one because the other one is just way more nasty, sloppy, and dirty than the other one. Could be something like that. Let me see. What else could it be? I don't know. What is going to be a cause of their argument? I'm sure it's going to have something to do with YouTube, social media. I'm sure. Is Noble not going to be ambitious enough to find employment? Does he have employment already? I don't know. But is he just going to turn out to be one of them lazy niggas that just lays around the house playing PlayStation? Did he bring his PlayStation with him? Does he even play PlayStation? I don't know. It's possible. I mean, would it be because he is working, but when it's time for the rent, he comes up short, and Tracy doesn't understand where the money's going? Is he gonna come up with a lie? Oh, they garnished my check for child support. I only bring home $75 in my paycheck. What else? I don't know. Is Noble gonna be in Houston and start seeing all these other pretty Texan women and develop a roaming eye? All of these things are possible. What else could drive a wedge in their relationship? I don't think I can think of anything else. Hmm. I mean, even when she was with Rob Rack, I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't think it would end as quickly as it did and in the manner that it did. So, I don't know. This all could be over in 3 weeks. What do you think? Those of you who are just tuning in, please go to my community wall and vote in the poll. Which couple do you think is going to last the longest? I think everybody's going to go with Kiki and Octavius. Um, Although I've never watched a video with Kiki and Octavius together, and I meant to, and I think, at the time that they did have a video, I wasn't able to watch at that particular point in time. And I was like, oh, I'll catch this later, but then I never did. But Kiki's she's a lot more classier. I don't, well, she's a lot more classier these days in her sober days, and thank God for that. And so, when she's sober, she acts like a lady, and she's been very ladylike, you know. Kudos to her for that. And, they just seem to be like a real nice couple that's taking their time with one another and enjoying one another's company, not rushing into things. Like I said, I haven't seen a video. I don't even know if, they did the do yet. And for some reason, I'm not sure. I don't think they have. They probably haven't. I think they are really taking their time and establishing a foundation of friendship. That's what it seems like to me. Now I might be wrong. They could have, did the do already. But for some reason, I don't get that from them. They just hanging out. They just being friends. And it's like, they just chilling and, you know, taking their time with one another just to see where it's going to go. That's pretty cool. And then you have Tracy and Noble. They didn't waste no time. They already shacking up. And I mean, I think they only met in person one other time when Tracy went to Detroit. Um, mm. But okay, hey, if they like it, I love it. But love in the YouTube air. Love is in the YouTube air. And it's Christmas time, and it's just absolutely wonderful to behold. Nothing like being in the honeymoon stage of your relationship around Christmas. That just makes it just extra special. And then the new year comes in, and it's, they're making a New Year's resolution together, and, the clock strikes 12, and they kiss on the clock striking at 12 with champagne, and they make a toast, and they kiss at the stroke of midnight on New Year's Day, and, and then they screw, and then they fall asleep. And now it's into March. And you know what they say about the month of March. March comes in like a roaring lion. and goes out like a lamb. I think it's going to be the opposite with them. I think March is going to come in like a little lamb and go out like a roaring lion. So, yeah, by springtime, like I said, I don't really mean to be negative, you know. I'd rather have a feeling of everlasting bliss between those two, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'll be shocked if they're still together by the time summer comes. But hey, you know, what do I know? It's just me. So, I guess I'll be making videos about them from time to time, just providing my little thoughts and my little commentary. I like my little old channel. And yeah, I like to keep it cozy and cute among us, you know. Although I'll be talking about them, I really don't want them to know that I'm talking about them. And, it's cool because nobody really comes to this channel. Just about a good 35, 40 of you. And I like it like that. Because, I don't want to get in a beef with anybody. I really don't. I just, want to watch videos. And if I feel moved to talk about something, I just want to be able to do it without any backlash. And being that it's just a few of us here, and you're here because you enjoy my channel, and I appreciate you. And, we'll just, keep it small, tight, and cute. And, we'll talk about some things. We'll make some observations and some predictions. And sometimes we'll pray together too. That happened the other day. But I just before I end this video, really and truly, I wish both couples the best. It's just that I have more faith in one couple than the other. Who knows? Tracy and Noble can prove me wrong. Won't be no big whoop, I hope they can prove me wrong, but I doubt it. I think I'm right on this, yeah. But right now they look cute. And they act like they in love, and they're just so happy, and they're smiling, all giddy, and kissy, kissy, you know. Yeah, it's the honeymoon stage. I love this stage. And I'm enjoying them. I really am right now. Will I be enjoying them just as much when they start fighting? I can't use the word enjoy when they start fighting. I'll just be more observant and more willing to express my thoughts and my opinions concerning whatever it is that I'm going to see between those two. Not that I'll be enjoying the breakup or the beginning of the end. I won't be enjoying it, but I'll definitely be making commentary. So, I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm going to take it one day at a time, one stage at a time in their relationship. And right now, I'm truly enjoying the honeymoon stage. Now, how long it's going to last for me to continue to enjoy it, I don't know. But let's see how long they're in the honeymoon stage. 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Nah, it won't be no 6 months. Won't be no more than 3 months. We shall see. Um, I hope Noble got some money tucked away for airfare to get back to Detroit, and then I hope he got some place to go back in Detroit. You know, I hope he didn't burn no bridges. I hope he wasn't dealing with some chick and then he found Tracy, but he was still dealing with the chick that Tracy don't know about, but he decided to move to San Antonio with Tracy, and he done told that chick in Detroit, fuck you, bitch. In other words, I hope he didn't burn no bridges, because he's going to need that bridge to cross back over. And with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit the like. And make sure you go to my community wall and vote in the poll. I'll be interested to see what everyone thinks. Thank you guys. Peace, and I'm out.